Welcome to another riveting day in the life video. It's 6 o'clock in the morning and we are heading to catch the sunrise inside of Acadia National Park. Long story short, we wanted to go see the sunrise at the top of Cadillac Mountain, which is like the thing to do because that's the first sunrise in the US on certain dates, but we realized last night as we were going to bed that we needed a reservation and there weren't any. So we're actually going somewhere different this morning than we originally planned, but I think it'll still be great. So I'll show you guys when we get there. So that was Bass Harbor Head Light Station, not lighthouse, light station. We found it on some lists that said if you can't or don't want to go to the top of Cadillac Mountain, this is a good alternative. It was not clear today, so we couldn't really see the sunrise. It was cloudy, but it's still really pretty, really peaceful, and we saw a seal. What are we doing now? We're gonna go get some food. It's a rare occasion that Cole is up this early with me.
Not a morning person.
So I feel like we need to take advantage of it. Downtown Bar Harbor is already rocking and rolling here. It's 7:30 on a Thursday. We're gonna try to get some food at the stadium. Contrary to what their Yelp images showed, there was nowhere to sit in the stadium. So we came and parked on the road that like goes right along the water here. And we're gonna eat our sandwiches with a little ocean view. It's a big old Sammy sausage.
Awesome.
I got bacon, egg, and cheddar. Why'd you go cheddar, not P-Jack? You're feeling like a cheddar guy now?
This is hearty.
Yeah, they have homemade rolls that they do their sandwiches on. Oh, we ate our blueberry donut in like 2 seconds too. It was very good. Ooh. Look at that. This is humongous. Taking the girls for a quick stroll. It rained overnight, so it's kind of gross out at the campground right now. I've been pretty lazy for the last hour. We took the dogs for a walk and I scrolled on TikTok, drank some coffee, responded to some emails, responded to some YouTube comments, and I've been working on looking at some lodging options for the winter. So I talked about this in the last like day in the life video that I did, but I like to just sort of plot out everything that I'm going to be doing for the day, just like a rough timeline. Normally Cole sits where I am right now to do work, but he's actually been working on Denver time and we're on the East Coast right now, so he doesn't really start work until about 10:30, and there's his alarm going off because he laid down. Once he comes over here, I'm gonna get out of here. I need to shower still today, so I think I might do that, and then I have a lot of editing to do for a video that's coming out tomorrow. but I think later this afternoon it's gonna be nice enough where I can go sit outside and edit outside. I'm trying to book a time slot to drive to the top of Cadillac Mountain. I tried to get a sunrise ticket for Saturday. Those were gone in a matter of seconds, but we officially have a reservation to drive to the top of Cadillac Mountain on Saturday. Not at sunrise, but the sun is coming out. Cole's having some serious internet issues right now. I can tell he's really frustrated. So I'm trying to get out of the camper. It's one of the downsides of being in such a small space together is like, you know, sometimes when you're frustrated, you just want to be alone. Well, sometimes you can't just be alone. Also, the showers in this campground are coin operated, which I don't love. 25 cents for 5 minutes. This is a great look for me. This is not a quick, easy process, and I don't do this every day. But when we're hooked up to electric and I have time, I'd like to do it because then I really don't have to style my hair for the next few days. It'll at least keep it looking like not glued to my face. So now I'll go sit outside like this for an hour and get a bunch of weird looks. So I have this like screened in tent. It's like a screen house that we bought so I could have like an outdoor workspace so I wouldn't be in the camper all the time. Cole works in the camper and it's just a lot to have 2 people in there. So we bought the screen house so I could work outside, but I want to be in the sun because it's the first time the sun has been out in days. And so I don't want to be in there because it's shaded in there. So I'm going to sit out here. And then when the sun goes behind the trees, I'll probably go in there because it does help keep the bugs out. I got a good chunk of editing done. I've had the girls out here with me and they're a little restless. So I think this is a good time to break for some lunch. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon and then come back out here. Here's what's for lunch because we're adults. Apple slices with peanut butter and cheese and crackers. That breakfast sandwich was huge, so I don't really want anything giant. I like to give pieces of apple to the dogs too. Apples and carrots. Those are their healthy snacks. Lunch is over and I've been tasked with the mission of going to get more firewood because we are all out. Hold on, I need to focus. I feel like I change my clothes so much living in the camper. Just because we're doing like so many different activities during the day. All right, we got firewood and $10 worth of quarters while I was in there. All summer long, we've stayed in places where showers were just free for guests. And here and the last place that we were at, both coin operated showers. Here, again, as I said, 25 cents for 5 minutes. The last place we were at was 25 cents for 3 minutes. So I'm easily spending $1 when I shower. I thought that was kind of expensive. And the laundry at the last place we stayed at was expensive. It was like $3 for wash, $3 for a dry. Here it's $1 wash and $1 dry. It's a pretty good deal. I don't even think I've said the name of this campground that we're staying at. This is the Bar Harbor Campground. Super, super close to Acadia National Park. Not even 10 minutes. It's kind of funky here though. It's all first come, first serve, no reservations, and it is cash only. Just be prepared for that. I'm having a hard time focusing outside today for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the weather, because it's still like damp out or what, but I just can't get in the groove. So I'm gonna sit and work in the car for the next couple hours. I need to get this video done. Isn't it kind of crazy that like you're watching this video on YouTube as I'm editing a different video for YouTube while recording this video for YouTube? Mind blown. Okay, wish me luck. I'm just gonna like shut this off for a little bit so I can focus. Well, it has been a lovely little late afternoon. It's already 5:30. I got all my editing done. Thank goodness. The video goes up tomorrow, and I just got a message about, I'm sitting really weird right now. And I just got a message about a voiceover job. So I'm gonna respond to that and hopefully get booked to do it. Then I think I'm gonna go inside and start making some dinner. I think we're gonna do chili tonight. That lunch from earlier, the apple and cheese, did not hold me over. Look who came to see me. Did the dogs eat?
Yeah.
Actually?
I fed them.
What's popping in there?
I think I probably got 15 or 20 minutes left.
We got a voiceover job to do. I've noticed a lot of times people will say they need a voiceover done immediately, and then I deliver it immediately, and then they don't even open it for like a day or two. So that's not immediately. So if you don't know, I've talked about this a little bit on the channel before. I used to work in TV news for almost 10 years, 9 years. I just left in May, right when we started traveling, I left. So I have been doing some side gig work, doing voiceover work and such, while we've been on the road, and it's going pretty well. Most of the jobs are pretty like short because I'm primarily doing jobs where people need a news reporter voice. Those aren't typically like long scripts. I'm gonna do this one, and sometimes it's a little more legitimate than this, than me just sitting in the car. If I really can't get good audio, like I'll put towels up around me. But a car is actually a good place to do voiceover because it's like kind of well, I don't know, not well insulated. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but like the material that's on the ceiling in your vehicle helps with sound quality. The only thing is like the windows aren't great, so I'll put something over the windows like a towel, and then sometimes I'll go in the camper, in the bathroom, and like put a towel over myself and do that. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. For using amazing teamwork and marketing strategies to win over their customers. Marketing strategies to win over their customers. I have this thing, like when I'm making dinner, I feel like I need to like clean before I make dinner because I know it's gonna get messier when I make dinner. If it's already messy, I don't wanna make it worse. So I just tried to pick up a little bit. Now I'm gonna make some dinner. Cole's out making a fire, and I'm gonna have a little cider. This is from Cold Hollow Cider Mill or just outside of Stowe, Vermont. This is the video that I was working on today, our Stowe, Vermont video, which will of course be out by the time this video comes out. So, go watch that video. Time to put on my cooking jams. Ooh, or do I want to do a podcast tonight? I always have to be listening to something when I cook. Well, I'm gonna do music tonight. While that's cooking, I'm going to give the girls some treats. That is so good. Luna always gets hers first because she's the oldest. Ladybird, down. Down. You're not listening. Okay. Gentle. That was not gentle.
Real quick, we want to let you know we've started a Patreon account for those who wish to support our channel beyond YouTube. This is a membership that helps us put together quality content to share here on YouTube. Our patrons will have access to things like exclusive blog posts, updates, and extended episodes of some of our videos. So if you're interested, go ahead and check out the link in our description. Now back to this video.
It's a little spicy.
It's good.
It's very good. Well, I think that about does it for this day in the life video. Didn't really record much at the end of the night. We just hung out, watched football, and I actually dozed off for a little bit on the bed. Now I'm just put everything away and going to bed. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know. Drop a comment down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We have 2 new videos every week. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we will see you guys in the next one.